Just minutes ago, President Obama outlined his plan to create more jobs. He's calling for a new program that will provide rebates for consumers who make their homes more energy efficient, infrastructure spending, particularly roads and bridges, and incentives for small businesses. Let's switch live now to ABC News correspondent TJ Winnick in Washington with more details. Hi, TJ.
Hi, Sarah. Well, with his decision about the troop surge in Afghanistan behind him and with the fate of health care now in the hands of the Senate, President Obama has turned his attention fully now to the issue on the minds of most Americans, how to get 10% of the country back to work.
The Troubled Asset Relief Program rescued Wall Street. 1 year later, the president wants to use TARP funds to help Main Street.
My economic team has been considering a full range of additional ideas to help accelerate the pace of private sector hiring.
With the unemployment rate hovering at 10%, President Obama delivered a key speech on job growth this morning in Washington, in which he laid out 3 priorities for targeted investment: help small businesses grow and hire new staff, additional investment in infrastructure, and new rebates for consumers to retrofit their homes for energy efficiency.
Of course, there's only so much government can do. Job creation will ultimately depend on the real job creators, businesses across America.
Republicans are adamant the $200 billion in remaining TARP funds should be used for one thing and one thing only.
For this president or this Democratic Congress to propose using TARP funds for anything other than deficit reductions is simply a violation of the law.
But the president's economic advisor told Good Morning America that's only part of the picture, that some jobs programs would be financed by means other than TARP.
Part of a fiscally responsible program where we do have room to do what we absolutely need to do for the American people and create jobs.
And some encouraging news today when it comes to the issue of jobs. A private survey found that U.S. employers plan to increase their payrolls next quarter for the first time in a year. Reporting live in Washington, TJ Winnick, Channel 6 Action News. Sarah, back to you.
TJ, thank you.